Dogs Pizza. 3 large cheese pieces are $33. You save $6. We had a white pizza with the Alfredo sauce and pepperoni. Very good. They also have Hershey ice cream here, which is really good. I don't even know anywhere else that serves Hershey's ice cream. So, just thought we'd share. That's where I'm starting out. I took a day off. And took a day off from work. We went and saw the crazy tiny house place. And that was kind of fun to go over there. And this is what's going on in Gatlinburg. Big old, well, you can't see him. I can see him, but you can't see him. Big old spider web going up there. There's the red car.
Had a big old spider on his hat.
And I had a big old spider on my hat when I came down.
Like that spider, but it was green.
Yeah, he was very big. And so he's taking up residence right there. I don't know if you can see him or not. You probably can't. Oh, here he comes. That's a pretty good sized spider right there. So, we're just enjoying Gatlinburg. We're across from the rocky waters that's being rehabbed. They're building some new stuff down here at this end of it. And we just went to Hillbilly Golf for the second time. Let me tell you, there's places that are $16 to go putt-putting now. Hillbilly Golf is still only $14, $12 for seniors and military, and $10 for kids. And I think kids under 4 or 5 are free. And you get to ride a really steep incline train to the top, and then play your way back down, and then get to ride back down. And if you have any farm in your family, you will love the antiques up there. They built this place back in 1970, and they hauled all this equipment up in here, all these antiques up in here, and built this place in 1971, and opened it, 70, and then opened it in 71, and they've been going ever since. And believe it or not, the Gatlinburg fire stopped right in the Hillbilly Golf. They've got a line drawn where that thing stopped right in the middle of the course. Hey, Sandra. Does it count if I'm so old that I'm in my second childhood? Well, I don't know. I'm wondering where my other phone is. I've only got. I don't remember. Yeah, I was charging it. Okay, I got my keys in my belt. So, we're down here just walking past Hillbilly Golf. We can see what's in the window here. Some souvenirs. Cool little metal Jeeps. Some souvenirs you can buy. You get Hillbilly Golf stone, little rocks, painted rocks. Different things in their souvenir store. He's a cute little bear. Cute little bear. So it's kind of interesting here. The golf balls lying in the tub. Places to sit. It's usually about a half-hour wait at Hillbilly Golf. If the wait is out in the parking lot, it's definitely a half an hour, if not more, 45 minutes. And you're right next to the hustle and bustle of traffic. Right down from, this is where the Underdogs is. There's no need to fear. Underdog is here. This line right here is an hour and a half. If you sit the line this long, you'll be in line for about an hour and a half. So choose your time wisely. Now the trolleys are free, so if you want to park somewhere, you can park at the Gatlinburg Visitor Center, which is on the spur, and that parking is free. And then you get on a trolley, and the trolley takes you into town, and there's a trolley stop right here at Hillbilly Golf. There is also public bathrooms right here at Hillbilly Golf. There are no There are no bathrooms on the course, although there are plenty of holes in the ground. You don't want to use those. Then there's public bathroom right here. And up here further, you can see there's a little flame burning up there. A little gas flame to advertise the next up here on the mountain. This is I forget the name of it. We'll get there in a second.
Do you have a signal anymore?
Okay. Well, anyway, I wasn't planning on staying on too long, and it was. I just got the.
Do you still have a signal? Can you still? Is it still moving?
Yeah. Well, it said battery. It said low battery, so that's why the screen froze for a second.
Oh, okay. 'Cause it's moving now.
Yeah, it's moving. It was just low battery.
Okay.
So that means I got 20%, and up here is another a little bit higher mountain, and then we'll go to the battery dies, and you oh, look at that sunset on the clouds. That's beautiful. So let's get past this car while the traffic's being held back. Good for your foot to be walking around like this.
I'm not gonna walk. I'm gonna go too far. Show the trolley.
Trolley went by.
The sunset looks pretty in the.
Yeah, sunset looks good. Of course, we just got the regular old gas station, but the some kind of Smoky Mountains sky ride here. Ripley's Mountain Coaster is what's right here. That looks pretty awesome. I wonder if it's working. I don't see anybody up there right now riding it.
That's the old one that's no more, I think.
I've seen people up there before driving by. You don't think that's working anymore?
I think that's the old thing. Or is that the mountain coaster?
That's the mountain coaster.
That's the mountain coaster. That's the mountain coaster.
But nobody is riding it at the moment.
It's Ripley's mountain coaster, right there.
So this is the kind, yeah, the lights are on up there. I can see some lights.
Don't move your hand too fast.
We're kind of waiting for somebody to ride by here to see what it looks like. It looks like where you suspend underneath it instead of ride on top of it. Like the other rides, you kind of ride underneath. I don't know. But there's nobody on it, so maybe it's not working today. Lights are on, but nobody's home. So the river's running by right over there. There's a few people up there. Maybe there's two different tracks, and that's the old track that doesn't run anymore. Maybe there's a newer track. But look at all these vines and everything. So, hey. There's a place to get pizza on the other side of Hillbilly Golf. Dust it off. So, anyway, just thought we'd let you know what's going on in Gatlinburg. I'll miss you till next week because I'll be really wanting to paint. I'll probably paint anyway. Maybe I'll do some touch-up this week to keep myself busy and working. And doing these house flips and stuff has been a lot of fun. So this is right next to Hillbilly Golf, the mountain coaster place. And it looks like it's pretty, got some press a penny and buy some clothes and interesting artwork in there. sign a waiver, sign your life away. Yeah. But it doesn't seem to be. Oh, look at that. That's real pretty too. Getting a pretty sunset tonight.
You guys ready?
All right. Well, anyway, let me find my Joy Blessed Life. Here she is. And look over here to see if there's some sunset over here too. Look at that. So this is the sunset over Gatlinburg tonight. And the moon's shining down, looking down on us from above. Woo! And the world says, woo! Ah! Let's see how hard this creek is still flowing after the rains. It's been 4 days since the rains went through, so it's probably very calm by now. Yep. This was all whitewater the other day. Ah, got some pretty flowers here. Flowers. Not flowers, flowers. This is Zoders. Zoders. Sleep you good, I will. This is Zoders Inns and Suites. Sleep you good, I will. Ah, young Jedi, this is the place for you to sleep. Right next to the creek. Ah, sleep you good, I will. Yep, lots of these rooms have rooms and... I can't do Chewy. Nope. Don't have enough saliva for doing Chewy today. Hey, run! Run the gale.
I'm gonna
So-
find a garbage can.
We're just going to stare at this for a minute. Now, you might say, why is there a manhole cover in the middle of that round rock? Well, that's actually not a rock, that's cement. And in Gatlinburg, what they decided to do was run the plumbing under the river. The river, of course, would quickly heal anything that would disrupt it. They moved the rocks, they dug the ditches, they laid the pipe, they let the river run right over the pipe. So now all the plumbing is hidden in the rivers in Gatlinburg. All the fresh water being pumped in and everything is being pumped up the rivers. And that way they can have big crowds, and if anything goes wrong, they don't have to tear up the streets to fix it. Is that cool or what? So that is actually a manhole cover for maintaining the underground piping for this place. Isn't that a beautiful scene right there? Boy, that's just beautiful. And this is Zoders. Sleep you good, I will. I just thought of that. I haven't gotten over how funny that is. I'm sorry to wear it out, but yeah, this is all down in here. This was all underwater. All of this was underwater. You can see it's still wet, and all the trees are laid over. All the weeds are smashed flat from all the water running by the last couple days. So wouldn't it be nice to have a balcony seat right there over this beautiful sound? Kind of leave the up a little farther, maybe 100 yards, 100 feet up the road, up the creek here. A road that's not quite so close to the main road, where the traffic's not going by. And I think that would be very, very calming and soothing. I'd want to open the slider door, but close the screen door and let that sound lull me to sleep. That would be good. Well, I don't know how much longer my camera's going to last here, so if it cuts out, remember, I love you much. Jesus loves you more. And we are believing that everybody that knows us and that knows the Lord, and we want you to know Jesus loves you very much.
These rooms are $140 a night.
Oh, they're $140 for a balcony, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that
This time
after
of
the
year.
tax or
And two-night minimum.
a 2-night minimum? And then plus tax, maybe?
I'm sure, yeah.
So probably $300 for 2 nights. And that's a bit expensive for a good night's sleep for me. But I sure would like the sound of that creek. And, you know, so we're just believing for a place on the creek. And we looked at the tiny houses today, and that's a good investment. It was great to visit the factory where they make them. And we would like this. We're going to see if we can do something like that, work that into our budget, and get a home and some property to put stuff on, and we'll be able to do it. So you never know around here what's going to happen next. And this is beautiful. So this is Zoders, right on the main drag when you come through. And was that 140 military discount?
I didn't ask about a military
Okay,
discount.
so they're probably a military discount, 10%, which would take it back down to 280. All right. Well, Ripley's Mountain Coaster looks like fun. Haven't seen anybody riding it, but maybe there's 2 tracks in
What
there. This one's
factory did we visit? We visited. It's not so much a factory, I guess, but it's
a factory.
Yeah, but
There goes the trolley.
that's what that noise was.
That's what that
The
noise.
trolley.
Yes.
It was the tiny homes builder. It's called Incredible Tiny Homes.
Yep.
And so we toured
Newport.
some of in Newport, Tennessee, East Tennessee, we toured some of the tiny homes over there. And so we'll put out some of those vlogs as well.
All right. Well, since I got the warning that the battery was low, I don't know if that was the 20% warning or the 10% warning, but I'm going to wobble along as best I can here